An egoic like my soul, an ultrasound podcast. Hello, my name is Saffron, and I am your host. How is everyone doing today? Hope your week has been good. It's been a while since I posted another episode here. A lot's been happening. The externship has ended. I finished my associates. I'm no longer in school yet. And honestly, I've just been enjoying my time off. Oh, it's been so nice. The last 3 weeks of the externship, I was dealing not only with that, but also dealing with my dad being in the hospital at the time. He was there for like 3 weeks, and that was a lot of pressure. It was overly stressful dealing with that. He had to have major surgery, but now he is finally back home. And, we had to do some adjustments to that. I don't want to go into too much detail about it. So I was stressing over that. Plus, trying to finish my clinicals too at the same time. So I was overwhelmed for a while. Fortunately, the last week of my externship went by without any problems. My dad was already home, so I wasn't stressing over that. The last day of my externship was pretty nice. They did a little pizza party, a farewell pizza party for my last day. And it kind of hit me at the end of the day when it was all over. I was like, oh my God, I'm not coming back tomorrow morning. What the hell? And the next morning it was so weird because I'm like, okay, I don't have to get up to go to clinic. I can just stay in bed and sleep in today. It was weird, but also it was just a huge relief. I was going to clinic Monday through Friday, basically 9 a.m. to up to 6:30 p.m. sometimes. And then having to go to work like Friday, Saturday, Sunday nights. And sometimes I would get out from clinic and go straight to work. So I would be awake for more than 24 hours some days. It was a lot. And originally, I was planning on starting the bachelor's the day right after my associates ended, just to get things rolling. But because of something about the loans that they needed, like there was some kind of period that they had to wait for. So that got postponed for a month, and I wasn't complaining. In fact, I was looking forward to it. I needed some time off. I didn't want to think about school, about ultrasound. I needed to de-stress, relax, and, just enjoy life again. And that's pretty much what I've been doing for the past month. It's been a little over a month since I finished my associates. I've been catching up on sleep, catching up on rest. I've been hanging out with friends again, taking little weekend trips to San Diego and other places. I've been loving it. And now, crazy enough, next week, I start the bachelor's program again. And I'm looking forward to that. It doesn't look too bad. It's, it's review for the registries for OBGYN and abdomen. And then a bunch of classes having to do with ethics in healthcare and the organization of healthcare and management skills. All that's, fun stuff. And originally, like I've mentioned before in previous episodes, I was gung-ho on taking the ART as soon as possible. But after everything that happened, all that stress I went through, I was like, you know what? No, I need to step back. I need to just calm the fuck down. And basically, I have sidelined the ART permanently. So I'm not going to take the ART anymore. I'm like, I need time to myself to relax and de-stress because, oh my God, those last few weeks were just so bad. And plus, once I'm done with the bachelor's, I'll be finished February, towards the end of February next year, and I'll automatically be able to take the RDMS. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just be patient, and it'll come by quick anyway. So that's where I'm at currently. I have been also putting in applications for different jobs in different areas, or in different places, should I say. Yeah, I've been putting applications, but I haven't gone like full gun ho applying every single place I can find. Like I put a few applications here, a few applications over there. Whenever I am, nothing like. I'm not like, oh my god, I need to get a job. I need to get a job. I need to get a job right now. Like, no, I have a full-time job working in a hospital right now, so I'm good with that. And if I get hired, I get hired. It's not a big deal. I did get an interview with RadNet, actually. And I'll post a video and I'll talk about all the questions they asked me and everything that happened. But, I didn't get hired, so it was a big deal, honestly. Like, talking to them, like, a few red flags went up. And I'm like, do I really want to work over here? Like, it's one of those places where you'll gain a lot of experience, but they'll run you ragged. It's like, work there for a year, get all the experience, and get the hell out. But a lot of us already knew that, especially since I had a lot of my classmates actually do their externship at RadNet, so I heard all of their stories. And plus, the other reason it's not a big deal is because, I'm starting the bachelor's program. So at first, it's going to be online mainly. That's what I was told. They still haven't decided if it's going to be the whole thing's going to be online and just go in for a lab, or if they're going to start like halfway requiring students to go on campus to get their classes. So that's still up in the air because of the pandemic. So not getting hired was not a big deal. I'm like, it makes things less complicated in the future for me. So that's where I'm at currently. I took a month off. I enjoyed it. I did nothing. I slept. I went out. I hang out with friends. I was enjoying life, and I do not regret it. Funny enough, in a lot of the job postings I've been seeing, I have noticed that if you have AART, you can pretty much get hired anywhere here in Southern California. Some job postings actually say they prefer AART over ARDMS. So, but I don't know why. And I think it might have to do with the facility, or maybe they want you to do things outside of ultrasound as well and help with the radiology department in other ways besides ultrasound. But I don't know. That's something I have to investigate once I get hired somewhere, or maybe I'll investigate at my hospital now. Some of the other girls I've seen working ultrasound, what's their experience been like? I hope I don't sound too rushed here because I'm out of practice recording these episodes too. It's been a while since I've done one of these, and I'm like, yeah, it's been a little too long, and I need to record a new episode and at least give them an update on what's going on. So, yeah, so currently I'm going to start the bachelor's program next week, and I'll still be job hunting, but like I said, I'm not like seriously going all out looking for jobs everywhere. I'm just putting here like resumes here and applications here and there. I've mainly been on Indeed.com because it's easier. I've been lazy about it. I'm not going to lie. And I did get one interview. Well, technically 2 job interviews. I got a phone interview with a vein clinic and that interview in person with RadNet. I didn't get either one of them. Sorry. I'm recording this kind of late and it's getting a little sleepy, but I'm like, if I keep putting this off for tomorrow and tomorrow, I'm never going to get it done. Yeah, so that's my life currently. And then what else? Yeah. And I'll keep you guys updated as I go on. I'll talk about the bachelor's program too. Actually, my next episode, I'll talk about the interview I had with RadNet because I took a lot of notes and I wrote down most of the questions they asked me and how I responded. So, and the main reason I didn't get that job was because I don't have much experience in OB. Like, my externship was all mainly, abdomens, pelvics, a lot of vascular. But because of the pandemic, we didn't get many OBs or gender reveals. And, well, this is another thing, too. I don't think I've ever mentioned this. Hold on. when they were assigning us sites for our externship, they told us that a lot of sites didn't take guys. And some of the sites that were doing like the gender reveals or OB and anatomy scanning, they didn't take any guys at all. So I don't have any experience in that. I'm not going to lie. And it's kind of a bummer, but I mean, I don't regret going where I went. And apparently it's a common problem everywhere. So, yeah, if I had like more experience in OB and stuff, I probably would have at least contended for the job, or because the first interview was just a face-to-face interview, and the second part of the interview would have been the scanning portion, but I wasn't able to go through the scanning portion. Maybe if I had been, I probably maybe would have gotten a better chance at it. But since they said like, yeah, you would need a lot of training, and I'm like, I'm willing to learn, I'm willing to get trained, but they looked like they were in a rush. But I'll talk about that when I record that episode. In any case, I'm going to end it right here. I just want to give you a little life update, what was going on. I'm still going to be recording episodes. I'll let you know how the bachelor program is going and everything I'm learning through that. And of course, next year when I take the IRDMS, I'll let you know all about that. I'll be recording that video about my interview with RadNet and all the questions they asked me and how I responded, so you can take notes. And yeah, so if you have any questions, you can always email me at nicolelikemysoul@gmail.com. I'm also posting this episode on YouTube. It's just the audio, so you can like and comment over there. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'll see you next time.